Twins Way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. Joined by my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. And Siggy, the big bat in the lineup so far this year, wants just about ready to go. And today's starter, Bailey Over. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. And the righty deals. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Josh Rojas, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. In that leadoff spot, a guy they're looking to get going, Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah, Boog, hitting under that Mendoza line over the last 10 games. He's definitely going through a tough time at the plate right now. I think some of that's probably bad luck. Other, it's just, bad approach. But clearly he's looking to make some adjustments to get back on track. So we'll see what he does in this one.
And now here is Cal Raleigh. Homered last night, added another hit as well.
Yep.
That's in there. That's strike one. Hard on the ground to first. Over to Correa. Third out. One hit, one left. And now the Twins will go to work on offense. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And starting in this one, Luis Castillo. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Jose Miranda now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
One out, runner at second. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Moore drifts towards it, reaches over the wall, and he's got it! Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Hebert Ruiz.
Just really solid numbers. He's coming off of a month where he hit over 350. So when you talk about solid bats, taking the walks, driving in some runs, he's doing it all right now.
That one almost got him. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Pickoff moved to second, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. So nothing in the Minnesota first. On to the second from Target Field. No score here on the show. And we're back. Second inning set to go. In now is the Mariners DH, Dylan Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fastball for a strike. Making the calls behind the plate in this one is Woody Keller.
Yeah, and Woody does a pretty good job back there, Boog. He's got a pretty fair strike zone most of the time. Maybe some inconsistency here or there, but usually he's back there doing a solid job.
Here's a 1-2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive. Throws from his knees, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the throw from his knee, but the hustle down the line was enough to earn him the infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. There's a strike. Over a 6'9" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. it's Randy Arozarena.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. No hits over his last 5 games.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. And here it comes.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So first and second with one gone. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Base hit into the outfield. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Dylan Moore. Back to right. Larner makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 2-0.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Rodriguez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the second. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Tosses across the first. They limit the damage here, but 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Castillo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. And that's off the inside edge. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Full count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One down.
Batting good.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No ball. One strike.
Breaking ball inside. And 1-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Misses inside, and the count's even at 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Line to left, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6. Not shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. And here comes Carlos Correa. Hard hit, right side. Takes it himself. Out. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. On to the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto.
The pitch. Foul ball there. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball inside.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Left-hand hitter waits.
No.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 2.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The catcher. Cal.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Good eye in that spot. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. This one lifted in the air, left field. Julien gets under it, and he makes the catch. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
The 0-2. And that's too high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Way high.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kick steals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Soto leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch is outside. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Fought off foul.
So he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Runners at first and second with one gone. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. He beats it. Good hustle. And the inning continues.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Randy Arozarena up next for the Mariners. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs.
Ball inside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And down on strikes. That ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back in Minnesota as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Edouard Julien. Arozarena on his horse. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The wind of the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count 1-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Willie Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
And that just misses. And a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Stepping in, Hebert Ruiz. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. As we go to the top of the 4th. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Next is the speedy first baseman, Dylan Moore. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Throw, safe.
Hey,
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. He's just going to have to call 2 strikes.
He goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at bat right there. They didn't give him much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3. Man at first with 1.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 33, Trevor Richards.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got a Thursday matinee on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Minnesota Twins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more. So just about set. And today's starting pitcher, number 95. And Chris, he's hoping for some better fortune moving forward.
Well, I'm looking to see if he can increase the amount of swings and misses and perhaps get more strikeouts, because hitters are batting over 300 against him, and that means guys are getting the barrel to the ball. Exit velocity's got to be pretty good when you have that kind of batting average, so he's going to have to find a way to do something different in this one.
And a pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2.
It's a good take.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there.
The
He got a
third
pitch that
baseman,
he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Josh Rojas stands in now, looks at that one inside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Right through there for a strike.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Jeffers hauls it in, and there's one away. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. And no doubt a big factor in this series so far, J.P. Crawford.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boo. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And that's outside. 1 run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Next pitch is outside.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. Hit hard. That gets through. Around third. He scores, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
And a pitch. And that's in the dirt. 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
The 3-1. Ground ball to first. Could be 2. To second, that's 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 2 and the Twins coming to bat. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching here today, Bryce Miller.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just Got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss. Barrels of bat.
The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And he deals. And another ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Corrals it, and there's one down. And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jose Miranda.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate. Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
In the air, center field. And that is that. Back at target field, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Dylan Cruz. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Cruz measures 6 feet even, 205 pounds, a former first-round pick in 2023. Lifted in the air, right center field. One up, one down. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
The second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
Out there to center. Green settles underneath it. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners.
Crawford.
First
That's
pitch
the ball.
doesn't find the zone. 2 outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Pitch
Ball
misses,
count.
and that's ball 3. Two outs. And he walked
Nope,
him.
that's
It
ball
wasn't
4.
easy,
Runner
but he
takes a
earned
base.
that walk after a long at bat. Here's Dylan Moore.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Hit on the ground to the right
That's a
side.
foul ball.
And foul ball. And the 0-1. Slider
1 ball, 1
misses
strike.
outside. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws, and they get the out. 1 left for Seattle, but they hold the 2-0 lead. And we're back. Here's Carlos Correa.
The designated hitter, Carlos
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm. And a good fastball to start him
0-1.
off. That's strike 1. Correa, the former First overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Hauls it in for the out. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. Outside.
That's the ball.
And that is ball one. Line drive, Adam in center field.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Brian Jeffers at the plate now. That's ball one. And the 1-0 misses low.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Julio Rodriguez. Fastball for a strike. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. The pitch. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's one away. Here's Josh Rojas. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty. Top of the zone for a called strike. On the ground right side. Miranda takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The right fielder.
And now it's Juan Soto. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Hammer, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And a good eye there. Soto off of first with two away. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. Two on now with two away.
The left fielder.
And now it's going to be Luke Raley. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 2-0. Back in Minnesota. And the batter now, Emmanuel Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
1-1.
The 1-1. This one popped up. Raleigh hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Elijah Green in the box with one away as he takes ball one. And he chases that one below the zone.
1-1.
The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. One down, base is empty. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Fly ball down the line, and that drops foul. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. The Mariners up by 2 here in the last half of the third. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing here. Back in target field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Dylan Cruz. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Over to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Polanco in the box now. No balls and a strike. And now the count is even.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one sliced foul. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Jeffers sends it to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Mariners go down. Bottom of the fourth, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Trevor Larnach. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
And there's a ball. In the air out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
This is Willie Castro. Flied to right his first time. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rojas makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Next to hit, Jose Miranda. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's down.
And
that's
that one a little below the knees. And now it's even 1-1. This one smoked out to left. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Leading off, Dylan Moore. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Moore, in his 7th season, 32 years old. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And a pitch. Stays alive. Righty delivers. Misses. And the count is 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, Maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Slider got him for strike 3.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And that's a strike. This one blasted the other way, down the line, and it's a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. He's going to have to get it going a little quicker, get that front foot down.
And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. On a line, base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. He really shot that one down the right.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Really nice swipe at second right there. He knew he had to get a really good jump on the pitcher because that catcher can make up some time. And such a good catch and throw guy behind the dish. Nice job right there, but he just beat it.
And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul. One out and a runner at second, and we're at the top of the 5th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Juan Soto now. Ball 1, no strikes. Chop to first. Miranda. And that is the inning. So no runs here in a. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the Twins DH, Carlos Correa. The right-hander back to work. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien. 0 for 1 so far. Swung on, belted. Back there. And it hits the fence. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1. Popped up. Polanco under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Another frame. Back in Minnesota, top 6. And here is Cal Raleigh. The pitch. Out to short. On to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the air, left field, down the line. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz. Slider misses outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 down, nobody on. Changeup, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. And now 2-2. Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the whole half of the inning. It's the Mariners 2 and the pitch. That's
ball.
Inside, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Here's a speed threat, Elijah Green. He was a strikeout victim his first time. So now a pinch hitter, Max Kepler. 1 out, the base is empty for him.
Kepler.
That one back up the middle and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Brooks Lee digs in now. Struck out swinging his first time. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Royce Lewis. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. That's in there. Strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. That misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. Just off the outside edge.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4 to a board.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. One runs in. Headed for the plate. He'll score in time. It's 2-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. 1 down. Willie Castro will hit next. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone.
The batter,
Jose Miranda now at the plate.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just missed. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Gabe Spire, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Hernandez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Right to the backstop. Play at the plate. Got it. Misplay doesn't cost them. Inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Staying in the game on defense, Max Kepler. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Righty reliever out of the pen, Cole Sands.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And now Jorge Polanco. And a pitch. Just missed.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
To the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the seventh. So digging in, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
First pitch misses. And that one off the outside edge. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. This ball's chopped on the ground. Julian. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
The first baseman, number 25.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Kepler settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jonathan Hernandez.
Not having a lot of success against right-handed hitters. They've been hitting them around, so this next matchup might be tough for him.
Right side, hard hit. Moore takes it to the bag and one away in the bottom of the 7th. Now Correa up to hit. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Nope, he held back. One down, base is empty. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, trying to get the barrel to it.
Rolled slowly to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That takes care of Correa. Edouard Julien, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 2.
Julien.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That's towards center. Rodriguez racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that ends the... Ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. And the pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to eat it, and they can't get the out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense.
On the mound now for the Twins, Caleb Fieldball.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, 0-1. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That's to third. Throws to second for one. A double play on the first batter. He faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Here's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Thielbar, 38 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Minnesota. That's way outside, and the count even 1-1. That's a little bit low.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now at the plate, Ryan Jeffers. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Out to center. He's got it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So up next for Minnesota, Emmanuel Rodriguez.
1 ball,
first
no
pitch,
strike.
not close. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Kepler in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
You just can't afford to make these kind of mistakes this late in the ball game. You need to make the offense earn everything down the stretch, and that right there was just a freebie.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh. Thielbar back to work. Gets the outside corner with that one. Strike 2.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. At the belt and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And the pitch. Got him! He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter. The bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability for a lot of their performances.
Into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was
coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Clay Holmes.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Cruz in the box now, takes strike one. And fouled off. 0-2 now.
1-2.
Misses. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 2-1. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Gregory Santos.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes.
And that gets down into the gap. It's a leadoff double, and the winning run is at second base.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. It doesn't come naturally for most hitters. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing off.
And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. And that's in for a strike. Winning run out second. No one out. This to center field. Rodriguez settles under it. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second, but now he won't try for third. Stays put with 1 away. Jose Miranda, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. With the winning run standing at second. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
The winning run on second base. And the count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him swinging for the K. That's the 3rd out. We're in extras here. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And he deals. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's
JROD comes on now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
Moore in the box now. Takes strike one. That one at the knees for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ball, that's high.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up.
Runners on the move. Squeeze attempt misses. Now he's nowhere to go. He's tagged out, and that didn't play out the way they hoped. Runner goes again. Bounce to the left side. Castro sends it to first. Rodriguez out of the play. Out number 3. Mariners leave one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Now into the ball game on defense. Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Done.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Nathaniel Lowe. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score at a base hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
He's begging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Pop up here, third base side. Bliss sizes this one up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ryan Jeffers. First pitch just misses.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That one missing inside. Winning run at second with 1 away. And here in extra innings. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Emmanuel Rodriguez, the next twin up to hit. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Winning run and scored position with 2 away. And it's 1-1. And he blows that one by him at 100.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. And the Twins go 1-2-3. 11th inning set to get underway. Now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. There's a strike. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here's Rodriguez trying to score. He'll score, and the Mariners take the lead. 3-2. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation.
And that one handled. Beats to second. Out there. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Cal Raleigh digs in now.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 down, nobody on. And we're here in the top half of the 11th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And here it comes. Out towards left center. Flying after this one. That drops in, plays it on a hop. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
2 outs. Foul ball. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And next is the designated hitter, Dylan Cruz. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's a 2-run lead in extra innings. So 2 on with 2 away. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Raley, the lead runner at second. Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. And that one in the air center field. Under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So it's back now. And on the, now batting Max Kepler. Here comes a pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Late on that fastball.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
That's the
Ball
ball.
1 there.
That's a really good take.
1-2.
Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
The tying run at the plate. On the corner for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Larnach stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Runner at second, 2 down. And the home team trying to pull it out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2. Out.
1 strike away. That's down and in. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner edges away at second. On the ground, right side. steps on the bag himself. Ball game. And your final 4-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep.
Mm-hmm.